like the exact same video all over again. I'm back in the kitchen. I know. So, seems like I don't have a whole lot of time these days because I'm working like a dog, and like working out and just essentially doing everything. So, for that reason, there was no Fat and Funny last week. But if you were now following me on, what's the word? Instagram, the gram. I don't know why I said that. I have issues. So if you're now following me on Instagram, you'll see a couple live videos of me being live. So, I've got a recipe for you guys this week, which is super healthy and super yummy and delicious. And this is a lot for me because I eat crap, or at least I used to. So, what's been up with me? So, last week, I went to the gym twice. I'm defiling that sounds bad. I'm killing a piece of cauliflower, or a head of cauliflower. That sounds awful. I'm not defiling it. Last week, I didn't work out a crazy amount, and for that reason, I ate out far more than I should. So, it sucked donkey. Yeah, you know. But this week has been great. I worked out last night. I worked out tonight. I took a 45-minute walk last night. Enjoyed the air and the company of my beautiful puppy dogs, who wanted nothing with being outside. Boston Terriers for you. And I've been eating well, and like getting rid of the water weight of the weekend. Cleo would like to eat, apparently. Some cauliflower. That's what she's begging about. Nope, not working. I don't want to lose my fingers on camera. That happened to Mr. Dress Up once. I remember that. Weird how the crap stays in your brain. Anyway, so didn't work out well, but this week has been great. And I think, again, goes back to the key to all of this success is continuing to eat well and getting back on track because it's good for you. So, yeah, working out is great. Like I posted a picture, which I feel like I will repost now somewhere, maybe over me. I don't know. I'm probably just talking and looking at a picture of the first time now that I notice a change, and I really do. Today I went and bought a new workout shirt at Walmart because I'm cheap, but also because I stain every freaking workout shirt I seem to own, and I bought a large instead of an extra large. It's a little snug, but I figure as my gut is going, it will fit me slightly better. Sorry. So yeah. So let me talk about this recipe, guys, because this is freaking amazing as a recipe. So it's called something super healthy. Essentially, it's a cauliflower rice stir fry. So I make it with tofu, which is marinating. I'm going to link the lovely recipe below, but essentially what it is peas and carrots. Ha ha ha, peas and carrots. Sorry, How I Met Your Mother reference, if anyone gets it. You're awesome. I don't know, I'm waving a knife at you. That doesn't indicate you are awesome, obviously. So peas and carrots, broccoli, blah, blah, blah. What else goes in that? Some stuff. And then instead of serving it over rice, because it is stir fry, you actually put lovely cauliflower that looks like this into the food processor if you're lazy. Food processor is the answer. You put it in the food processor until it's all up in tiny pieces, and then you mix that in with the sauce. And it's yummy. It is super filling. I make it with tofu, but I'm assuming the marinade could probably be used with chicken. I'm assuming that's how the people eat chicken. I don't know, vegetarian people. No judging, just saying. I have no idea what to eat it with. Sorry, my hair is awful today. So yeah. So you mix that all together with the lovely sauce for the bunny, and then you eat it, and it heats up really, really well. Like it reheats really well. So it's I'm gonna go to the. You can hear me. I'm just gonna go dump something in the garbage can. Kelly, move. So yeah. So it reheats really, really well. So it makes a great lunch. Then I cook the tofu separately, and then you just sprinkle it on a little bit of sesame seed and mwah! I forget what the Italian word Bellissimo, I don't know, something like that. It's really good. So yeah, it's delicious. So I will include the recipe just below, and you can check it out and hopefully make it for yourself. You can let me know if you liked it. You can let me know if you didn't like it. Callie is looking for scraps. Oh, she found one. And yeah, so you know, I really want to give you guys an updated workout video because I've been doing really good. I changed my routine last week. Drop sets are from the devil. Yeah, they're evil. So, but I am making great progress and it makes me very happy. So, booyah. And I swear I had something I actually wanted to talk about. Oh yeah. So, since I'm making food, there's another one. It will also be defiled, apparently. Again, that word is awful, but whatever. So, yeah, so nutrition. So the next part is going to make my nutritionist, Julie, do a little dance for joy. But, you know, I realized when I started to see her, but, you know, I'm very aware of the impact of food on at least my reality, and I'm sure many of your realities. You know, I'm not one of those people who believes in the, you know, this magic shake that's going to replace all your meals and become this solution to everything. Because I think that once you go off of eating that stuff, you eventually, you know, you gain because you become dependent on having these shakes. I have a protein shake for breakfast. I'm not saying shakes are bad, but essentially if you live off of, you know, supplement all the time and that's all you eat, well, you know what, when you eventually start eating, your body's gonna be like, hell yeah, pounds. So that being said, nutrition is so good for you. So, you know, in my case, if I don't work out, I tend to not eat well because I feel like I can't see the consequences of my dietary actions. Ooh, that sounds smart. But then if I do work out, then I do eat well, and it's just a crazy, vicious, healthy cycle. You know, I noticed last week I wasn't working out, so I was like, oh, junk food in my face. Literally, that's exactly what I sound like. And, you know, in the end, it's only me that suffers. Throwing stuff out, give me a second. Because my fat ass doesn't get any smaller. Tough one, I know. So yeah, so I realized, you know, there's a, you know, for me, it's dire that I have to work out in order to continue eating well. And I now really understand that both of those things have to be done in conjunction. Food processor slowly sliding in. Cameo by food processor. So, you know, I realize how much those things have to happen together, because if they don't, I get into really bad habits really quickly. And it's not a coping mechanism. It's just, I've spent 36 years looking at food as a source of joy and wonder and joyness. Also a reference, if you can figure it out. And now it's not that anymore. I'm not going to run this while you're listening to me. That would be cruel. But essentially, you know, I had a bag of chips today because my schedule was all screwed up because of like something at work. And I ate like a little bag of Ruffles, and it's not the most awful thing in the world, but I was like, you don't make me happy no more. And, you know, same thing with poutine. I know it's a blasphemy. I'm from Quebec, and I don't find any joy in poutine. But, you know, que sera sera at this point. You know, I'm still working on a lot of things. I'm still obsessed with that stupid ass scale. Speaking of scales, I bought a Fitbit scale today. It's gonna measure my BMI so I can stop hounding my nutritionist. So yeah, but you know, I really realized like everything has to go hand in hand. And someone very awesome reminded me of that today, and I appreciate it because sometimes I forget because I flow. So I'm gonna shut up now because I realize it's 9 minutes of me jabbering on. So I do absolutely want to give you an updated video of me working out and giving you an idea of some of the exercises I'm doing. Drop sets are evil, just saying it. Saturday morning I get to work out bright and early, because right now I'm working out after work. There's too many people, and I don't want to be that crazy person with a camera being like, I'm working out, yo. No, it's not me, and I don't ever talk like that. So, let's see what time it is. We're good. So, yeah. Hope for next week there will be one of me working out. I will include a picture of once this, actually I'm sure I already have a picture of when this food is done because I made it before. It's yummy. So for me and just me and the dogs that are looking at me wanting some food, thanks for listening as always. Please share, subscribe down below, wherever that is. Please subscribe. I want to get my message out and hopefully eventually, I don't know, make something out of this. So that's it for me. I'm going to run the food processor now and not deafen all of you lovely, lovely people. Hi to my new followers on Instagram or potentially YouTube. I don't know what that was. Just enjoy it. I'm tired. So it's for me. It's like 11 minutes now. I'm going to shut up. Guys, have a great day. Enjoy. Try the recipe as I have posted below. And that's it for me. Have a great one. Do something great. Do something different. And have a good time. Bye.